Hi everyone, welcome to this 30-day program to change, grow and transform. In fact, it'll probably be 31 days and I will have some bonuses in there. And what I'd like you to do is like and subscribe to my page so you get notifications and the lookout for what's happening in the coming months. And we're on day 24, and day 24 is about nurturing relationships. And nurturing relationships, as well as clearing out toxic relationships, can be really key to your mental health and well-being. We know that connection is important, and too much time in isolation on your own and not being in contact with people that enjoy doing similar things to you, sharing hobbies, or even just connecting and sharing what's been happening in the week can make a really big difference. So the affirmation here is I nurture and cherish the relationships that uplift me. And the oracle card that we've got, again, I'm just going to test so we can see it. Okay, is the Two of Cups. It symbolizes connection, harmony, and mutual support. It highlights the importance of relationships that uplift and inspire you. This card encourages you to focus on building balanced, meaningful connections. Nurturing relationships is vital for empowerment. So the Two of Cups reminds us of the power of mutual support and harmony in those connections. So let's discuss how to identify and cultivate relationships that align with your values and nurture your growth. So, for example, things that can help you nurture and develop those relationships that are uplifting is reach out to someone you care about and schedule a time to connect. Share something you appreciate about them and reflect on how this interaction made you feel. So if you use a scale and you say 10 feels great and 0 doesn't feel great at all, you can mark on that scale how you feel. And if it's consistently low, then it can be time to question what your experience was like with them and whether or not you need to spend less time around people where your experience isn't as good. Whereas the relationships that go really well and you score them really highly and they make you feel uplifted, supported and inspired, then they're often the relationships to invest more time and energy into them. So as usual, get out your journal, sit down for 10 to 30 minutes. Maybe what you can do is write a list of all the relationships that bring you the most joy and rate them, out of 10 in terms of the most joy. How can you nurture those connections more intentionally? And that can be very simple things like reading the messages, responding within a couple of days, remembering different things about that person, asking how certain things have gone in their life that they talk to you about. Then reflect on a time when the supportive relationship helped you through a challenge and what that challenge was like and what it was like to get that support. And then also have a think about how you support people in those relationships and where you've been there for them and what feels good about that relationship for you. So trust in that process and consider those people in your life. Many of us are busy with the jobs or the families that we've got, and so it's important to make sure that we nurture the relationships, the hobbies, the things that we enjoy, because we haven't always got the time available to us to invest in that person or that thing. So really consider that, and I invite you to like and subscribe to my page, leave a comment below, and if you want to have a 3-session kickstart session to use lots of these tools that we've already talked about and more to move you forward in your path out of challenge, unhappiness, stuckness, and move you towards hope, inspired action, and even abundance, and a life filled with fun and lots of great things, then send me a message, and you can either send me a message or you can book through my Calendly. Okay, so thank you for listening, and I hope this was helpful.